Oh, it is April 20th, 1944, and now I'm going to end the turn and let the AI do its thing. I just captured Paris, but I don't know if that's going to hold. I hope it will. Just a German counterattack may do something, but let's see what happens. And the Soviets need to launch an attack. They can't just sit there and just linger. They need to start recapturing their territory and fight. Very good. Very good. Not always hitting their targets, but at least they're making a little progress. Why are they moving backwards? I don't get that. It's full strength unit, move forwards. Now, does Vichy get reincorporated? Looks like all these Vichy territories have just gone back to France. Okay, who's paying for the French army here? Okay, plus 75 funds to reform the French army. Okay, USSR got 714. All right, they're not doing too bad. I want Vichy to reincorporate. That's the thing. Oh, you bastard! How could he? I couldn't move my guy. I couldn't move my marine there, but he could move his thing. Okay, this is confusing as hell. Damn it! I can't believe I lost the submarine. He just knew he was there, didn't he? He just knew he was there. Can't believe I lost a British sub there. That he got detected. Oh, kamikaze, of course, kamikaze. Oh no! Damn, I lost a unit. Did I just lose a unit? Well, I'm gonna blast that. That Panzer's gonna go down. I'm gonna use all my bombers to destroy it. He's still trying to launch a Moscow offensive. Germans are cocky as hell. They're losing badly. Lost an army in Italy, but yet they're still trying to make an offensive in Moscow. I'm going to have to halt operations. Enough of these German offensives. Now the Japanese are going to take Changsha and then march on Chongqing. There goes another net. There goes Changsha. China is falling slowly. If it hadn't been for the United States or, the war, the Allies, oh no. Yeah, the Germans are launching a counterattack. It's time for the Soviets to launch an all-out offensive. I mean, it's not that many German units. And the German AI is stupid enough to just throw, the Russians need to start attacking. I've given him enough breathing space. Now I need some breathing space. That German unit going to march into Stalingrad or just going to sit there? That doesn't make sense either. Oh no! Where did this Panzer just come out of nowhere and just destroy my tanks? Son of a bitch. And this is some good Dyro's been getting. Just one blast and gone. Now the Germans are launching a major counterattack. Yeah, that's what I thought he'd do. I mean, he got a real lucky shot with that. It's killing 7 units in one air attack, and then this Panzer just launches one shot and just wipes out my Shermans. Ooh. I don't know where he's going. It's all I hear is tanks coming my way. I wish Vichy would incorporate. This is taking a bit time. I lost the first tank army and carriers. This is stuff I really don't need. Alright, let's restore the situation in Europe. My armor units need to be upgraded to advanced tanks because obviously these little Shermans are worth the crap. Let's get the hell out. Okay, let's bomb. Soak up some fighters. I need good British fighters. I'm going to try to hit those armor units. Let's reinforce all these infantry units. Defend Paris. I do want to bombard this armor unit. Any of these tank units that are... I think I lost... Man, I lost most of my American armor. Let's reinforce. Put as much reinforcing as I can, but now Kang's got a better unit. Alright, let's hit them again with some bombers. Okay, strategic bombers. Soften that up a bit. Tactical bombers. Force here. I didn't think I would get so fortunate as to be able to eliminate him completely, but now I did. Reinforce. Why didn't I use their artillery first? Yeah, that's good. So I can capture Bologna. Let's fly everything up here. I still got to keep this damn area on the watch until Vichy. Okay, I have to replenish all these units here. Do I have anything else that can bomb? Alright, I shattered that panzer unit. Alright, that's enough over here. I just hope I can hold in. I lost 2 tanks, 2 armored units. That's terrible. My Air Force is getting depleted. Need to bring up all these British forces. Well, at least I destroyed this 1 armor unit, but oh, there's still one over here that can do damage. But at least I'm holding Paris. What I can upgrade these, yeah, I can upgrade some of these units next turn, but alright, I can start a push in this direction or bring all these air units up here to just start bombing everything. Yeah, this German unit's finished. Let's transport this American unit. To rejoin the offensive. And you can move towards the capture roads. And then this one's going to invade and capture Cagliari too. I still got to remain over here, don't I, with the fighter? Because of some... No, I don't. I'm going to bring the British fighter up here. let's bring more British fighters closer. Just bring them closer so I can counter any of the fighters over here. I'm going to need a lot of fighters at full strength. Doing okay with the bombers. Now, German U-boat. Okay, I got him trapped in a fjord. Good. I don't know if anyone else that wants to come out and play. Alright, USA's got to keep on building now. I lost 2 armor units. Wow, these guys really got their butt kicked. I think I lost 2 armor units and possibly a couple of infantry units too. US is not doing too well. But but my air power will eliminate their armor units. I gotta push here and stop getting bogged down over here. But let's see. Let's go to the Pacific and do some offensive operations here. Alright, that's no good attacking prospects. I need to bring, well, can't yet. I still have to wait another turn to transport these 2 and then be able to use this port for supply purposes. In the meantime, I did see continue on and bringing the submarines. Now I'm going to hit these convoys here. No, they can launch kamikazes, but that is wasting them. Let's reinforce aircraft here. Oh, there he is. You're dead meat for sinking that submarine. Gotcha now. I think the other destroyer headed back to China somewhere, so that's good. Well, let's blockade Singapore. Why not? Just blockade Singapore. Can't get any supplies there, then I can blockade Bangkok. In the meantime, I'm going to be moving units up here. Alright, let's see. Will this Japanese unit pulled a fast one on me? But it didn't work. It actually worked against him. Because now I'm going to retake that. And now I'm going to unload in Kwajalein. So I'm done here. Now these 2 units can start heading towards Wake Island. And then next turn I can unload these other two, and we can go for Midway. All right, you can also assist in Wake Island. Anti-submarine, I really don't need that. Reinforce aircraft. And next will be Wake Island, and then the liberation of Midway. The seagulls will be free again. So all these islands here have been taken. Wake's got some Marines. Eight aircraft is just as good as 10. Just have this fleet all combined. All these aircraft carriers. Wake Island will be the next target, then Midway, and then I'm going to work my way to Truk, Babel Tup, these islands, and then Saipan, Tinian, and Iwo Naha, and all those places. In the meantime, still have to build forces for Europe. I really can't do anything yet until later. I can just capture the islands. But then maybe the Australian Army and this Marine. Yeah, I just want to let's do. Let's go to Belek. Let's go start invading these ports in Burma. Let's hold off with this Marine unit here. I don't know where he's going next. Well, no, I do have an idea. Keep him in the port here. I don't want him getting hit by a kamikaze. I think these two could probably take Brunei, do a hit here, and then a hit, and a landing, and a hit. Yeah, that may help. And then the Australian headquarters are going to move into that place. Okay, you guys can join the battles again. Fully repaired. Make sure I got nothing here. Okay, Australia, everything's done. I need the technology to improve. All right, let's reinforce the fighters. I need the technology of the Indian Army to improve before I attack anything. But I think I could probably even take Singapore. I just don't want to. I'd rather bring some carriers and read these forces before I capture it. But I think Brunei will be a good spot. Balikpakan, amphibiously invade that, capture that, and then these two can probably capture Brunei with assistance of the U.S. Marines. And this one can move to Jolo. This is a good spot. Aha! Oh, there he went. Okay. I can't attack them. Can move this one to Monado now. And any destroyers that come in that area. Okay, these two headquarters I'm really not going to need until I start landing American Army units into China on the mainland. That's when I'm going to activate these headquarters. Or maybe in the Philippines when I land there. Okay, there's a Japanese destroyer right there. That's the second one. And I do have these maritime bombers ready to pounce on them. 109 for Britain. The United States can't spend any more. Let's get this ship. Let's patch this one up a little bit. Yeah, land this unit here just to keep the Vichy partisans from misbehaving. Because that's just a pain to have to invade that island to get rid of partisans. Alright, I do have units adjacent to those two places, so I can keep them for now. Until Vichy decides to join Paris. I mean, regular France proper. And let's change something here. The French are going to be controlled by the AI, since they are a legitimate government now. Yeah, this is all French. Yeah, this Vichy is still American. So now it's time for the AI to move again. Did I anything? No, I don't want to use the submarine. Maybe this destroyer will move somewhere else. But now I got the whole fleet ready. So all these islands have been taken. Kwajalein's been taken. And Wake and Midway, that's more of a pride thing. Because they were American islands that the Japanese took, so I just have to take them back. But the Australian, New Zealanders, and some of the Marines here, they're doing a good enough job. Yeah, New Zealand's unit. They're doing a good enough job recapturing Jawa. But there is a Japanese army unit in Batavia, so it's going to be stubborn. So I may send some more ships to blockade Batavia. But then I can move upwards, so... Now I'm going to transport this one. Now I am going to march this one down. Hey, the headquarters can hold against an infantry attack quite well. So I don't think anything big's going to come here. But I can start possibly going for Singapore. With the South African army. Yeah, that's good. And with Singapore blockaded, it should be weak, and I should be able to take it. That'll be another major blow to the Japanese economy. Now, these Chinese units should really start concentrating on going after the Japanese instead of worrying about Burma. I don't know what the heck happened here. Well, doesn't matter. All right, everybody's moving from the go. All right, this one's getting some repairs. So the Mediterranean's basically empty now. Then I'm going to invade Cagliari, take that away. So all of Italy will be pretty much under Allied control, under Italian control, back to there. All right, let's give the AI a turn. Oh, Stalingrad's been captured by Soviet partisans. Excellent. And China's getting aggressive. I don't understand these moves, moving the Sverdlovsk. Why they're not going to the front attacking? All right, go to Gorky. Do the Soviets just want me to get slaughtered in France? And they're just playing a cat and mouse game? I mean, I hope Hitler and Stalin can come up with a deal. Well, it looks like Leningrad is reconnected now. All this Soviet power and it's really not doing much. Oh, good. Now I don't have to worry about these pesky partisans. That's a lot better now. I can start moving. Armored warfare war. I need infantry warfare with India. I need infantry. That's more important. I got plenty. But at least the Indian armor now gets two shots. The French can start building units now too, so they build some good infantry units, something they can assist in. Hey, the Germans haven't recaptured Dnipropetrovsk. And it's so good that yeah, a lot of German units are being held up in that region. Oh, Chongqing is being approached from two sides. Half the Russian armies moved to Siberia along the railroad there, and they're not even near the front. So it doesn't make sense. Why aren't they just massing and counterattacking? It's like trying to make my game difficult now. If they were putting more pressure on the Germans, those units wouldn't be opposing me in Italy and in France. That's why I landed, is to give the Russians some breathing space. Now they got plenty of time. They built more units. They should be going on an offensive. They're they're outnumbering the Germans probably right now, and they're still letting the Germans hit them hard. Look at all these armor units along Moscow. They can fire twice. Still trying to go to the Caucasus. At least Soviets got their Stalingrad back, so that's some. They're getting more economic points. And still camped outside of Moscow. Just because it was throughout the whole game they were performing very poorly. Well, the forces have been weakened in France, but I'm not that strong either. I've lost 2 armor, American unit. The breakthrough I planned has pretty much been is not that good right now. Well, the last unit in Italy surrendered, so a sad day for the German army. But Italy is an ally now, so Paris damage from bombing. Good, 2 more units that can go to Europe. Boston, New York. This one's going to have to upgrade. I reinforce this one and then upgrade. Let's all right, this American unit can continue. And now let's continue pressing. Okay, Romanian unit shattered. Can advance further. Bring out the fighters. Yeah. I think I have an opportunity to destroy a fighter group right now. Okay, Bomber Command go again. Eighth Air Force. Oh, there you are. Do it again. Oh, I forgot the damn anti-aircraft. That's all but smart. The AI does it. It'll put his anti-aircraft right next to the... I have no idea what its power is. Okay. It took a beating. All right. Missed, of course. Trying to soften them up and hit them, but I mean, just not doing well at all. So there's another turn I'm going to have to replenish air units. Oh, come on. Look at all these units that have piled up here. Okay, got rid of one. At least I'm trying to keep Paris from getting bushwhacked. Let's move this one up. Level 2 armor, and I'm just getting pounded. Okay, now I think I'm going to have to... oh, freaking artillery. Okay, I got a gap here. I need to bring some units. Let's... oh, of course they won't let me. Damn it. Oh, this is getting aggravating now. Fuck. All because I lost 3 American units. This is causing a problem here. Look at all these anti-aircraft and missile units. What the hell are they building? This is just ridiculous. Reinforce here. Bring the Canadian headquarters here just to cover a little bit. All these air units are going to have to be replenished pretty soon. Oh, come on. I keep on forgetting it's stupid. I'm trying to destroy this fighter unit. But it's not telling me anything how much it has or... there's another one. This one's going to get completely shot down now. Oh, come on! God damn it! He didn't pop up before, you know, and now I lost another fighter. Fucking... oh, this is freaking ridiculous. This is such erratic play. This fighter didn't pop up when I bombed him before. Now he pops up all of a sudden. Doesn't make sense. Wow, this is just... U.S. Air just sucks here. Alright, you're going to Europe. You're going to have to move one to the European front. And that's going to have to be upgraded. I mean, I can't believe the Luftwaffe is outplaying me here in this freaking campaign. I mean, I got so much air power. Put some British headquarters in this direction. Alright, we're going to have a British army coming from that direction too. And they're going to be hitting armor south here. Since this here has been closed off. Get this one to the sea. Alright, there's a fighter unit, but I'm going to destroy it. There's that one. Oh, God, man. How many fighters do they have? Good, I shattered one. God, I didn't know how many fighters that... Boom, shot that one. I destroyed another German army. So I'm going to keep these 4 and whatever these light units and move the artillery in that direction. Well, at least I can squeeze out this bulge. But they're bringing a lot of air units in, so... Yeah, this is getting tough in Europe. But I did eliminate a fighter. Just going to have to bring more units into... Get some carrier planes. Alright, so we got 4 transports. We're going to hit Midway and Wake Island. Alright, so we're going to be ready. Got 5 Marines on transports. I'm going to take out these 2 islands next. And let's resolve. It figures it has to rain. Of course. Oh, I knew he would miss. Boy, I knew he would miss. This is so typical. This is so typical. I knew with 1 left he would miss. God damn it. This thing does, they do this all the time. I've never seen, this program is just so ridiculous. can't land anywhere. I'm just going to wait here for the next turn and land there. This is just... I'm still going to capture Balik Pakman here. There's no... Should have said it. I said, watch, it's not going to give it to me. Let's transport this unit. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to blockade Batavia. Yeah, that port's going to be blockaded completely. I mean, this is... Can't believe I could... Well, I'm just going to land an attack here next, but... Supply is low, but maybe I can get lucky with Kota Baru, or at least do an amphibious invasion on Singapore. $394. I still need over like 450. Okay, the 3 carriers, they're ready for operations. Can I? Alright, let's do this here. And I still can't reinforce. I don't understand. One season I can reinforce, then next minute I cannot reinforce. I don't quite understand all the mechanics of this game here, sometimes under supply. Okay, this is at 0, so shouldn't be getting anything. Let's hit all these convoy routes. Just leave the fleet here for now. This is just a huge... Got the American submarines. I'm just ready to hit those ports. So all these islands have been captured now. Got a whole bunch of aircraft carriers. I guess you look at this fleet here. And this is incredible. All these carriers. And we can go to Pearl Harbor to refit, get some better. Okay, Midway and Wake Island. And then maybe I'll start going for the Marianas. And then capture Truk. All right, now. Haven't seen any German submarines. May have to build. Yeah, that's good. I think I got Paris shielded now. Now I can, with the British units, with more of the British Army helping, I can start creating and liquidate this pocket here and create a front line more sturdy and just keep on putting the pressure on. All right, they're long-range aircraft. Well, I still have 2 paratroops I haven't built. Well, I'm going to do that next couple turns, hopefully. If the Soviets would just start getting aggressive here and not just, dance. Look at this. Why are these units in Siberia? I don't understand. And there's not much of facing the Germans. They should be pushing them. I mean, just pushing them and forcing them to keep their units there instead of letting them form a defensive line against me. I'm going to have to replenish all my bombers next turn. Yeah, he's getting a little stubborn on the Western Front. It's going to be sad if I have to rely on French units to help me out. Alright, so I think that's enough for this episode here. Until next time, thank you for watching.